firstly, thank you to everybody that watched my virtual tour of the fire station video. Really appreciate it that everyone took the time to watch. I'm back again because we've had some questions and they come from Melbury Primary School in Bilborough. So thank you ever so much to you and your school teacher who had the work to watch the virtual fire stations tour and then write a report on it, and then you've sent through some questions. So let's see if I can try to answer them. So this was a real tough question. How many fires have I put out? Obviously all the fires that we put out are done as part of a team. So sometimes there would have been a pump operator working at the back of the fire engine, sometimes I would have been on the branch squirting the water, and sometimes it might have been one fire engine there and sometimes it might have been way more than that. So I would guess I've put hundreds of fires out. I've been a firefighter for 12 years. So in that time I've been to quite a few fires, so definitely hundreds, maybe into the thousands. Why do you wear different clothes? And this got me thinking, what did you mean? But I think what you meant, and let us know if this wasn't the case, is sometimes we wear this. So I've got a t-shirt on, blue t-shirt, and a blue shirt with the badge so that people know that I'm from Nottinghamshire Fire and Rescue Service, with blue trousers and black shoes. That's what's called our duty rig, so that's what we wear when we come into work every day. But then if we go to incidents, then we have to put on our fire kit, and I'll just show you what that is now. So our fire kit, so we have really sturdy boots, so they protect our feet and our toes, so if anything heavy does drop on them, it shouldn't hurt us. We always keep our leggings rolled down over our boots, so then we can just step into them and pull them up by the red braces, and that's our leggings. And then we have got our tunic, which we wear. So anything that's fire related, we wear this jacket. And then anything that's related to cutting people out of cars, that kind of thing, we would wear this jacket. Now this is actually our new fire kit. We've only had this for about a month or so. And one of the questions we did get asked was, is it heavy? And actually this fire kit is really quite light. This jacket particularly is excellent for when we're at car accidents because it's not as heavy as the fire one. And then we also wear our helmets, and these are our new helmets. And again, if you'd asked me a couple of weeks ago whether our helmets are heavy, I'd have said yes, but now these are quite light. They've got a great torch on the front, so we wear them as well. What is the biggest fire that you've ever put out? Okay, so this one would probably be, there was a great big fire at Player Street in Nottingham city centre, quite close to a parade of shops, and it was an old factory building, and we ended up having 21 fire engines there at one point and 10 fire officers. And I was there on the first night and then went back some days later as well, and I was putting some of the water on the fire, so that would probably be the biggest fire that I've ever put out. Another excellent question is, do the fire service still work during lockdown? The quick answer is yes, we definitely do. So the fire service works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Here at Edwinstowe Fire Station, we're a whole-time fire station, so there's always a fire crew here. What we have been doing is just a little bit different to our normal daily activity. So usually we would be going out to schools to do talks, we'd be going to people's homes to help fit smoke alarms and give them some fire safety advice. And they're two of the things that we're not able to do at the moment during lockdown. So what we have been doing to kind of make up for that is we've been calling people in our community, ringing them, having a chat, making sure they're okay, that they can get their shopping and their prescriptions. And then what we've also been doing for some people is going and getting their shopping for them. On some fire stations, they've been delivering prescriptions to people. Some firefighters have taken on a slightly different role and have been helping out the ambulance service, maybe doing some driving for them. There's been lots of volunteering going on, some brilliant work at taking food parcels to people, helping collate food parcels. So we've been doing that. And then all the behind the scenes people. So as well as firefighters, fire control have still been working. They're the people that take the 999 calls. And then the admin and support staff have been doing an amazing job. So a lot of them aren't working in their offices anymore, but they're working from home and they're still doing their work there. So yes, we definitely are working during lockdown. Which jobs do you like doing best and which are your worst jobs? This was also quite tricky. I had a chat with my colleagues about this one. So we'll start with the worst first. So I think the worst bit of the job is when you go to a really dirty job, so probably a fire. You've dragged loads of hose around, it's dirty, it's muddy, and then you get back and you're dirty. often black all over my face. Your kit's all dirty and the equipment's dirty, so you've got to clean all of that off. You've got to have a shower. Even when you've had a shower, you still end up finding like black bits on your arms that you've scrubbed and they still haven't come off. So you end up still feeling a bit dirty, and you're starving as well. So I think it's that, when you're very dirty, you're hungry, and you've got lots of kit to clean, that's the worst bit of the job. So the best bit of the job, for me, the best bit is helping people. And whether that is at an incident, so maybe they've been in a car accident or a house fire and you put the fire out, or you help get them out of a car, or whether it's just in our normal daily work. So it might be going and doing a home safety check and helping someone there by fitting up a smoke alarm or explaining about closing doors at night time, or going into schools and having kids chat to you and help put their worries at ease. It's all of those kind of things. So just the little bits where you get to help someone is what makes being a firefighter great. So thank you ever so much to Melbury Primary School for sending in those questions. If you've got any more questions, or if I didn't quite answer them very well, then send them in again and I will do my best to answer them better. Thanks ever so much again for watching the video. Bye.